Hi guys, it's Katie and Dee. We are standing on the front porch of Cook's Lane. As you can see, it's a really pretty day out. Really nice big wraparound porch over here where Mom's hanging out with the owner, but it goes all the way over there. So, like I said in my text, this house is definitely going to need some love. It is an original Sears kind of kit, like the precursor to modular homes. This is what this home is. It is currently rented. So as you can see, the tenants have some of their own personal stuff here. They have some doors that are locked, so I couldn't get into every single aspect of this house. But you know, the floors are probably, they're in good shape, but I would definitely refinish them. I've got a great floor guy if you guys decide to pursue this. You're going to definitely need a new kitchen. This is like the typical like 1970s kitchen special. I believe almost every house I've owned has had this kitchen in it, and I've had to tear it out. So they don't make them like this anymore though. So you have a cute little back entryway. This goes down to a basement. It is unfortunately locked, but the stairs are very steep as per the owner. The standing room, you can stand in there, but I don't know if it's ever going to be a spot that you can finish. Then you do have this back door out, a little peek at the backyard. There is a garage, a shed. And then over there where you guys had kind of noticed, that is part of this property. So all of the things that we saw in the picture on Google Maps, they do belong on this property. So I just wanted to be transparent about that. But if you can kind of overlook everything and think about what this could be, I mean, this is already set up like a great mud room. You just kind of repaint. You might have to take out some of the sheetrock. You might want to take out the sheetrock and kind of re-insulate everything because of the age of the home. I believe that this is another room set up as a bedroom, but it is locked and I was not able to get the key for that. Then you have this space, or I'm sorry, that's locked because they have all of this in here, and then this is set up like a bedroom. Sorry, got a little confused. And then this goes through to the living room. And then this is a bathroom. So obviously you guys would probably want to redo this because it's, you know, not the greatest shape. But so this is kind of where we walked in. So just to kind of give you another quick view of the first floor. I'm going to assume that this is load bearing, so if you wanted to remove it, you would probably have to do a steel beam or columns if you wanted to open this up. But with the right amount of money, you can do just about anything. So you could definitely get rid of this kind of central wall here with the steel beam, and this would really open up this space. And if you didn't need a bedroom downstairs, you could kind of open that wall up as well and really make this a nice large living space. The great thing about this house is that because of the size of the property, if you wanted to go back, if you wanted to go to the side, you could eventually expand this into a huge house one day if you wanted to. So the potential is there. And I do like the size of the rooms up here. All of the bedrooms upstairs are a really nice size. Here you'd probably want to put in new floors. This bathroom, you know, it's in a little bit better shape than the one downstairs, but something you would probably want to replace. And then this is the primary, which is a really, really nice size. So if you wanted to, you have this bathroom here. So if you wanted to have a primary ensuite, my suggestion would be to turn this side of the room into your primary ensuite, so that way you could connect right into the existing plumbing. And then you still have a very nice size room over here, so you could definitely make this an ensuite. Then over here, that is a sub-electric panel. The electric will probably have to be updated here. It's probably only about 100 amps, so something else to factor into your calculations. But a really nice size room here. Big closets. And then this is the smallest of the 3 bedrooms up here, but still a really nice size. So I do like how much space you have up here. The downstairs, again, you know, with a little bit of work, you could definitely, but yeah, I think that you're probably going to be gut renovating this. And I'm going to think that it's probably going to be around $300,000 to $500,000 to renovate this and make it look brand new. So just my 2 cents. Don't hold me to it. I could definitely put you in touch with some builders and contractors that would give you much more realistic estimates and definitive estimates. But over here you have all of this space. So again, when I was saying if you ever wanted to, you could literally double the size of the house just by going over here and not even coming close to meeting your maximum, you know, building capacity here. So the property goes somewhere over, I don't know if it's all the way over to the woods, but once upon a time this had actually been 2 individual lots. But Southampton town has this thing where if you have 2 lots right next to each other and they're the same name, they do what's called marrying the lots. And that's what happened here, is that they married these 2 lots. So that's why you have such a large piece of property here. And then just this backyard space. So it's definitely going to be some work. It's definitely going to take time. However, you have a really very large footprint in terms of lot size here. The house itself is already a nice size, but the potential to increase that size is great here. So if you're willing to do the work, there is a ton of potential here. But I am not going to lie, it is not an easy. This is not just, you know, putting some paint up or even redoing floors. Like, this is going to require a pretty significant renovation. But again, the potential is incredible. So it really just depends on how much you guys want to do and are willing to do. And if this isn't the right fit, then, you know, that's fine. But I wanted to at least put this on the radar because there is a lot of potential. And for this price, you're not going to find a house that's this large on a piece of property this large in Westhampton pretty much anywhere else. So now that we've seen it, you know, on video, let me know if you guys want to come out and we'll make sure we get you in the next time you're available. So let me know what you think and we'll take it from there. Thank you guys so much. Talk to you soon.